Today we're going to test technology against antiquity. Let's find out which is the most efficient trap, the rat repellent or the traditional cage trap. Stay tuned to see which of them is victorious and understand which of them is being honest with you. This is the easy-to-handle rat repellent. You just need to plug it into a power outlet, and it will start working immediately, creating a protective zone around the space, and thus repelling all the insects and rats that are in the house. This is the rat cage, super resistant. I opened it here and added the food. So the rat comes in from this other side, and to take the food he needs to go down this ramp, falling in and getting trapped. So friends, I'm going to try both products up here. Both seem to be effective. I'm going to select several types of food scraps, and I'm going to place them one close to each other to know which foods catch the rat's attention the most. The winner will be placed near these traps.
I would really like to understand if you have knowledge about these rats. Should you need to use one of these foods as tallow, which one would you choose to put? It's on. I'm going to switch off the light so you can see everything better. Or we're just going to wait for the rat. Look everyone, it's very early in the morning, and I'm just reacting. The mouse comes in, grabs the sausage and runs away. He's observing, entered from below, seized another one, and left. I don't think he's coming from the front, because of the camera light. He's already here looking for a way to get into the cage. Miro analyzed the floor. He was scared by the metallic noise it makes. The other one also comes, analyzes, feeling the smell of the food, always analyzing carefully, since everything is clear. In the early morning, there were more than 6 hours of recording. Look at the mouse looking. Look, he's going to go in. He didn't go in. He looks looking, he smells it from afar and he comes. He wants ease. He wants to take the food as close as possible, since he doesn't understand that there is an entrance there. He starts moving until he feels comfortable with the trap. And if he feels comfortable, he goes in. But if he doesn't feel comfortable, he won't go in. I spent 3 days logging to see if I could film the capture of the mice, but I couldn't. So I had an excellent idea. Set the trap in the dark. Just like that, I left everything in the dark and put the trap near a garbage can. That was enough. I captured the mouse. I will do the following. I will make a hole in this box and put the camera inside here. Okay. And that's what I'm gonna do now.
This is the box, and the trap must be left here. The first camera came out. This can be left here perfect. Mice like to go into these kind of holes. They don't need to do what I'm doing here. I'm making this box, all this work, to try to record it for you, okay? It was perfect. The camera here shows my hand, my little finger. It's very clear here. These cameras are perfect. The quality of them is very good. Let's leave him here to see what happens. Let's see if we can register it. I'm going to use bread. And this little piece of mortadella, I'm going to place it here, is working perfectly. And now you just have to place it there. I'm going to put it in the barrel I have here at home. I'm going to lay it down like it's lying on the floor so the rats can get in because of the smell. People are now. At night, I left a light on further away. And it is still very clear for the camera to record. Okay. But to the naked eye it is not so clear. It's because this camera has a much larger aperture. So it picks up a lot of lighting. Now the mice started getting into the hole I made in the box thinking it's garbage or something. I mean, because the box is closed, they felt comfortable, safe, and we know they like to stir and move everything around. So that's how I finally managed to capture them. They are analyzing, looking at everything. I think there is a whole family there. They are looking for how to get into the trap to get food. They continue analyzing. Let's see if they fall ready. He's gone.
Dropped one. Did you see the facility? Looks like he jumped. The video is being edited. I only put the main parts because it was more than 6 hours of recording. So I put the best parts, so you can see how it is functional and how it is very interesting. I really liked it. It really works. But remember, it worked because you are so comfortable. The animal is comfortable, does what it wants. Look at this. In a single night, very quick, everyone. I was truly impressed seeing how easy it was.
Look at the number of rats the cage captured in a single night inside the trash can I left lying around. This is impressive, the number of rats inside this cage. Now I'll test the other one. I think it's the electric repellent. I'm going to see if the electric repellent will be functional too, since this trap here was 100% functional. Here's the plug, and this is the appliance, the insect and rat repellent. I'm going to connect it here, as you can see, and I'm going to put the rats in here. When the rats are comfortable and quiet, I'm going to plug it in so the device will turn on. If the rats feel uncomfortable when turning on the appliance, then it means that the appliance works. That's how I found a way to prove it to you. Come on, hook up those 2 cameras and the device there. Now I'm going to release the rats in there. Everybody go over there. Go. Look how many rats there are still in here ready. Now we're going to let them be comfortable. And what we're going to do is the following. We're going to wait so we can turn on the device. I'm analyzing both cameras, and the rats are in there trying to escape. Of course, I have never mistreated them, and I do not mistreat any type of animal. Now I'm going to turn on the device directly to see if anything happens. If they feel uncomfortable, that won't abuse them. I am testing this device to see if it really works. And if it is worth buying, I'm going to turn it on. Now nothing happened. people really nothing. It's not functional people. I'm going to turn it off, friends. I put this rule to see if they go up and stay in front of the device. If they go up, then I will turn on the device to see if it is functional or not. This light on the device is very weak. So it's during the day and you can't see well when it's on, but the device is working. As I showed you at the beginning of the video, it's going to go up. Let me turn it on to see if they run. It's because it really works. It's worth 1, 2, 3, and I already turned it on. It's on, friends. The equipment doesn't work when I say it doesn't work. It's because it's not functional. Technology versus antiquity, people. Honestly, this here, friends, look what I'm going to do. For me, this here doesn't work. At least for me, it doesn't work. But these people here worked. I know you're wondering what I did with the mice. I'm releasing them here because that's where they should be free in the woods. Freedom for them to be free do not mistreat any type of animal. So we're gonna set them free here, all running free. Still a mouse here? Go away, mouse.